Hey YouTube, so today I'm going to talk to you about God and why I think you should give him a chance. And after I get done talking a little bit, I'm probably going to go to the gym. Thinking about probably doing legs, so um, just stay tuned for that. But yeah, God, if you ever feel like in your life that you feel lost or like something's missing that you had when you were like little, or you had when you were happy or something, um, and it's been like going on for a while, and you ever feel like just empty inside. um, I know everybody has felt this in the world, especially if you're an adult and you go through, you know, hardships and adversity. I know that you've felt this feeling before, and all I can say is that it's probably because you don't have God in your life. And if you were to just take a second and get rid of all these distractions in your life, because in 2025, it's very easy to not see God. There's distractions everywhere. You have, YouTube, you have like just random videos you could watch. There's just so many distractions, music, TikTok, um, even just places to go. There's so many places to go, so many things to do, and you could just take your mind off of pretty much anything that you want to think of. And it's very hard to find God in a crowd. You can only find God when you're alone. And most people are scared to be alone. Most people don't want to be alone. They don't want to face that. They don't want to listen to themselves in their own mind. They're scared to be alone. They always want somebody to talk to or somebody to come over. They can't be single. They want to just constantly, go on dating apps, talk to this girl, go out to the bar, go out to the club, whatever it is. And when you do that, you never make time for yourself. And more importantly, you never make time for your God. And I think that if you just took a week and you just detoxed from everything, and I'm not saying just be lazy and just sit in your room and don't do anything and wait for something to happen, wait for a handout and pray to God. Like, continue to what you living your life. Like, go out, talk to people, go to work, still go to the gym, still do like your normal life routine. But whenever there's a chance where you find yourself lonely again, or you find yourself sitting again, you find yourself wanting to talk to this girl that you shouldn't talk to, or you find yourself playing video games way too much and just rotting away. Like, when this happens, take the time, and that's the perfect time to just detox and be alone with yourself and decide that you want to get closer to God. Go to church or read your Bible, or do whatever you feel is right that you get closer to God. For me, that's always been like fitness, like working out, like it says in the Bible. Physical fitness cleanses the soul, and like discipline departs you from evil. It's a quote like that somewhere in the Bible. I read it the other day. And for me, I've always felt that feeling, even before I read that quote in the Bible. I've always felt I have to go out, I have to do something, not only to make God proud, but just so I could get more, I wouldn't say lucky in life, but I could have more opportunities in life if I did that. And it certainly works, because when people come up to me and they ask me like, oh, how did you get good at this, or how did you get good at that? And I tell them I worked for it. Like, I went out and I did it. I didn't just sit around and pray and wish that it could happen. Like, I understand, and you should understand as well, that God gives you the opportunity in your life. He gives you the legs, he gives you the mind and the heart to realize what you're doing and to do things that you wish you could do. God is giving you the chance. Everybody has an equal chance in life. And making up excuses like, oh, you know, I'm not fast enough, I'm not tall enough, I'm not smart enough, whatever it is really just a massive excuse, because God gave you the opportunity to do anything you want, and you can't take that for granted. You can't just waste your life because you're too scared, or because you're lazy, because one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be a lot older, and you're gonna regret the things that you did when you were young, which is nothing. You didn't do anything. And I know a lot of friends that are going through this, where they feel like they've already wasted a big chunk of their life. Like, oh, they didn't take that opportunity when they were in high school, or they didn't, you know, try out for this or do that or whatever. And fortunately, I've never had that problem before. I've had cases and scenarios that were like that, but 99% of the time, if I want to do something, or if I want to try something, I just go out there and I do it. I don't hesitate. I don't really think about it. I think to myself, like, God gave me this life for a reason, and I can't just be on the earth to just not try. You have to go out, you have to try, you have to do something. So I think about that one time, and I don't think about anything else, and I get up and I go do it, no matter how embarrassed I am or how scared I am of losing or failure. You just gotta learn how to turn off your mind and have the right mindset and go out there and try it. And I think the only way to do that is simply through God. So that basically just sums up what I'm talking about today, which is give God a chance. Let him into your life. Realize that you've been given this life, and to not take it for granted, and to just try your best at everything and go out and try whatever you want to try. Because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die, and nobody cares. And nothing's as serious as you think it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym now, so. right, so after that, I didn't record the whole thing. I just hit a couple more sets of squats, and I did like 2 sets of like axle squats. But that's really about it. Just mainly I just prioritize just squats. Not tomorrow, but the next day I'm gonna do some like deadlifts and just like a little bit more like leg stuff, like leg extensions or whatever. But my leg days are usually pretty short like that. I just try and just get good at just squatting. I don't really work on like I guess like I don't prioritize just one like muscle, like just my like lower like hamstring or whatever. Like I mainly do like compound movements and stuff. So that being said, I only usually just do squats. That's really about it. So I figured I wouldn't record the entire thing, but my legs are still feeling pretty pumped, and I still got to go to jiu-jitsu, so I don't want to be feeling like I can't walk over there, because I've worked out like pretty hard before, then gone to like jiu-jitsu and stuff like that, and you just feel like hell. But yeah, that's